The seasons are changing, and as we say goodbye to summer and hello to autumn, I'll be transitioning my home to the cooler months. I'll pack away my faux florals, blue and white linens, and other summer decor in favor of cozy fabrics like chenille, velvet, and boucle. I'll bring in hues that reflect the changing colors of the fall season, like amber, ochre, gold, garnet, chocolate, chestnut, terracotta, and squash. We'll head to the thrift store to look for autumnal home decor and supplies for future thrift flips. I've got Ed and Coconut with me, one of whom is a major goofball today, but I'll let you judge which one. At the end, I'll show you my haul, styling of the items, and the thrift flips. Let's head to the thrift store. We are out on Long Island today because we want to do a little fall thrift. Originally, we had planned to go to New Jersey to a flea market, but it got rained out. So this is all our alternate plan, headed into American Thrift. Here is the first fall find. Let's see how much. Like little fall scenery. And then look at this frame. I mean, the painting is nice. It looks like $149.99. But look, the frame is amazing. It's stunning. There's a lot of big art in here. If you know, you know, we're big Knicks fans, and I found this. We love this thrift store for all the New York sports stuff. Is this another one? No, fire department. Mets. Just have a lot of New York teams. I saw the Rangers in there, Giants. A little off topic, but do we need to keep looking? I like these two pieces. The one on the left is definitely more wintry. We don't really do winter art. It's usually so cold looking, you know?
Actually,
Like
don't
the
mind it.
tones
Yeah.
are always, cool tones. But yeah, I like these.
I do think it's weird. It's like if you're living in a summer climate, a
Yeah.
warm climate, and you have like snow covered painting, you're just
You
like,
think it's odd?
it feels kind of weird. Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Oh, good. Okay. This is Ed's find. This autumnal art it's like this is made by a kid in school with beans and what looks like sunflowers. Ed spotted this and just started giggling maniacally.
Because it's very fall. You have to admit it's very fall.
It is very fall. You have to admit, he says. You have to admit. We usually find a lot of good art here, just not today. Remember the first time we came, it was banging. There was so much original art.
I still think it's still pretty good. Depending on like what you like,
Yeah.
Like that piece for $9. That's pretty nice.
He's talking about this piece for $9.
If that's your thing.
What would you say that is? Is that Asian inspired?
Yes, if you like kind of like Asian sketch drawings, maybe.
Okay. Ed pointed out this pumpkin, and he said, "Tell them what you said."
I said it's giving fall.
It's giving fall, and then you said,
I said, "Am I picking out all the kitsch fall stuff?"
Yeah. And then he just started laughing again. Would you consider this fall?
No.
No.
No, I would not.
It's autumnal colors.
Yeah, but It's a bunny with a pot of stuff. I don't know. That could be all seasons.
Well, you just change the scarf and then he's or she is in a new season. Well, now I'm seeing these everywhere. We did pick up these branches though, which I actually like, but they're $7.99, and one of the branches I definitely don't want. I think I can just take it out and let them sell it separately. Oh my god, look how cute. The tiniest pot. Okay, here's a little Christmas. Would you consider this fall?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a nice wreath.
I was going to point this out, but I was afraid that you were going to shame me.
Why would I shame you? Why would I shame you?
Because the stuff I'm picking.
Why are you laughing? You don't, because you're picking it out to take the piss.
No,
Not as real.
No, that's not true.
What?
I don't know. I tend to pick out funny things, I guess.
Funny things? Funny ha-ha?
Funny ha-ha.
Okay, I kind of like this.
I like this.
Is that... Why do you... Tell me more about that. Why do you like it?
Because I can't describe it. It's just a little stinker. Enough said.
Okay, this is what happened when I turned off the camera. He's like, actually, I'm putting this in the cart. What do you think, Ed?
10 times bigger.
10 times bigger, yeah, and could lay flat. $3.99. Keep your eye out. That might mean somebody donated their collection. I don't know if you noticed this, but in my room design now, there is a spot for it.
I didn't notice, but I assumed.
It's a little busted up, though.
It is. Bocce.
I don't think, is it a singular bocce ball?
Yeah, maybe you somehow threw one off a cliff.
Okay. That's okay. I know, it's packed in here. Just looking. Those are cute, those little mugs. Okay, so this is a really good fall option. You could probably even take it into the Christmas holidays for $8 essentially. Now for fall, I'm often looking for colors within that fall color scheme. So like browns and yellows and oranges and ochre and stuff like that. So I'm, drawn to like this palette. I don't know if this is the Mayflower on here, but that kind of stuff for fall. If you have the space for it, you can switch out. Obviously, you can switch out your servingware, your plates and things. One thing I'll say about this store is they usually have a lot of sets. And like this set down here that is $39.99, back over there were all the platters that matched it. Do people still ask for like wedding china and stuff? Your friends that have gotten married, have they asked for that? I don't think my friends did. Ed, that was to you.
Oh, sorry. It's so funny. I was looking at this exact thing that you picked up.
The onion thing or the garlic thing?
Yeah,
You know, I'm looking for one of those for my brother.
I know. That's why I was looking at it. I was going to point it out, but I was waiting for you to finish talking. But
Oh.
no, I don't think so. I don't know anyone that asks for that for their wedding. I've never seen it in the registry.
No, me neither. I think that was a thing for like our grandparents. I don't even know if I think my parents had wedding china.
The other thing I know about that type of china is that it normally never got used. You know.
Well, yeah, we used it at just Christmas, and that's it. Wow, look at that huge vase. That looks very DIY, doesn't it? The white one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It kind of looks like someone applied plaster or something to it. There's a little pumpkin right there for $2.99. These are kind of nice. Look, more shells. Maybe fall is the time of year to come thrift for shells. I haven't seen any big ones, just bags of them though. Have you? Just other than that first one?
Yeah, I've seen like little small ones.
Yeah. Ed and I split up for a second because I was chit-chatting with people about coconut, and he kept it moving. What is this? This is cool. I really like this, but it's chipped. $6.99. That has a lot of scratches in it. This is kind of pretty.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw, but blue, white, and purple are 50% off.
Oh, thank you. Blue, white, and purple. This is cool. This is very fall for $12.99. Here's more lusterware, which is that a heating pad?
Yeah.
Now, so I found some lusterware at a tag sale, and now I'm finding it everywhere. All right, you said it would be something I'm really excited about. Is it that?
I mean, it could be, but it's something that someone
Is
else
it
might be excited
is it
about.
that Greyhound up there?
It is.
Oh Lord, I don't think. Are you interested in that at all, Koki? No,
How are you not excited by that Greyhound?
I don't know.
You've seen too many now.
Yeah, I mean that one just doesn't give me joy. It doesn't spark joy.
Is it the visible ribs?
Yeah, if we're being honest. I think that's just a print.
Mm.
Oh, you know what? It might be pastels. I don't think it's a watercolor. All right, for fall, here's what I've picked up. A basket. I love the texture, I love the color. It's really big. So you could use it for display, but you could also use it for like schlepping things around your house. So not just in fall, but you know, if you need to carry things around, like you could put all of your cleaning supplies in here, and then you just move the basket everywhere instead of having to carry like each individual cleaning supply. You could do the same thing with like plates and dishes if you're bringing them out to the table or clearing them from the table, put them in there. That's just handy to have like in general baskets. I found this oil lamp for $4.99. Just it's a vibe. We've got a Box by Lane. They're a furniture company. I know that we had Lane furniture in my home growing up, but I'm thinking maybe I'm going to use this for a DIY project I have in mind. I mentioned this when we were walking around that I had started to see lusterware in thrift stores. This one, I don't know if that's damage that happened in construction or after, but I like this creepy little face on here. And that's $6.99. This little egg is $7.99 or $1.99. I'm not sure. But I don't know if you've seen these around lately. At Brimfield, there's this one guy that has a huge display of them, and he's always selling them in bundles. But I see people put them in little egg stands. I have 3 marble eggs that I got from a tag sale, and I put them in a bowl. But I do feel like that's a very fall thing. This is probably a gift that I'm going to give to my brother. I've been looking for one of these garlic holders. I don't know if he needs one, but I feel like he does. So there's that. I love this sort of mid-century piece. They have it set up to hang, but you don't have to. But it's giving like 60s, 70s to me, and that is $12.99. Another lusterware piece. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this. I might, but this one is $7.99. It's in pretty good shape. It actually kind of matches the one I already have. So maybe it's a little damaged. Or maybe I'll package them together. Honestly, with the damage, probably not. This is sur la table. You do not have to use it as a gravy boat. I have a gravy boat that I use to water my plants. It just makes the job, like a very mundane task, a little more romantic. You could also make this into a vase, make a very like thick display of autumnal blooms. That could be really pretty, and it won't obstruct your view if you're putting it on the dining room table and you're trying to see the person across from you if it's like short and really packed. I'll insert a photo of one that kind of mimics what I'm talking about in terms of like packing a vase full, but it would keep the profile low so that you can still see people. You could have tall candles and it doesn't distract. I pulled out these blooms. I don't know. I probably will get them, to be honest. And then this frame is actually, it's a metal frame. It is vintage. I think it's really pretty. I'm not sure what the measurements are on it. It looks a little bigger than an 8x10, but that's $3.99. That's pretty good. I'm going to look at it a little more closely, and that might come home with us. But this is my pull for fall. I am going to continue looking through this store. I'm going to go into clothes, and I will show you guys my haul when we get home. We might go to another thrift store, so between the clothes and the other thrift store, you'll get to see, hopefully, things that you don't see here, and then you'll get to see what I actually brought home from here. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. So this is their little display at Savers. We are back. It's actually been a few days. I wanted to clean everything when I got it back from the thrift store. We're also in a different location because I'm trying not to show you any progress from my bedroom makeover, so we're in a slightly different spot. The first piece I'm going to show you is this metal picture frame. It's an 11 by 14. When I Google Lensed it, someone was listing it on eBay for $125. I got it for significantly less than that. I'm probably not going to use it as a picture frame, but instead, I think I'm going to turn it into a tray and use it to corral items. I will have to remove the backing because first of all, it doesn't work. They have tried to repair it, but it's damaged. And I don't know about you guys, but I have tried to find replacements because I have a mirror that actually I found in the trash. It's New York City, baby. People throw away things that have value, right? One person's trash is another person's treasure. So I have one that's a mirror, and the same thing happened. The back came off, or the stand does not work, and I cannot find one that I can use to repair it. So I hang that mirror instead. But for this, I'm going to turn this into a tray. You saw me pick up this item. It is a container for garlic. I have one and I just found that it really preserves the garlic really, really well. So I picked this up for my brother. Another utilitarian piece is this canister. This was the only thing I got at Savers. You know, I'm planning a makeover for Ed's pantry, so I've been slowly collecting these. There is a rubber stopper, but it's soaking in the sink right now. I think the issue I always have at thrift stores with these is that the rubber stoppers are often really dried out, so they don't keep the air out anymore. I have to look into whether or not you can replace those with something from Amazon, because that would be a great solve. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I love hydrangeas. I have white, I have like cream, I have like a pinky brown, and I swap them out as we go from spring to summer to fall. So I'll be swapping these in for fall. They're just a little more brown than the ones I already have. In this pack of flowers, not only did I get the 2 blooms of hydrangeas, but they included these roses. I'm not sure what kind of flower this is supposed to be, but these do read a little less realistic than I like, so I may save them for some kind of thrift flip in the future, something that's outside and or something that you don't have to see too close up, because that's when you can really see how good a faux floral is. Speaking of good faux florals, I had not seen berries like this maybe ever, but definitely not at the thrift store. These are actually really squishy. They're like little jellies, which is cool. Blackberries are really more summer. However, the leaves give autumnal, so I'm going to arrange them in some kind of autumnal display. In addition to the blackberries, I got these berries in the pack. This is what drew me to them in the first place. I really like this color of berry. It feels very fall to me. I did do a little repair work on them because some of them were starting to fall off, and it seems like the person that had them before, or maybe the way they were manufactured, it looked very much like Elmer's glue had been used. So I just went in with some clear glue with a glue gun to secure the berries and some of the leaves. Speaking of packs, I got 2, I think they're 18 by 18 pillows. They are down. I have some projects in mind that include down inserts. So I was thinking to make my seating a little more comfortable that I would construct a seat made only out of down, or to put like a topper on the seat. I'll show you what I mean with an insert. I think it's probably a way of hiding springs that are coming up from underneath your chair, but it just adds a little more coziness, a little more comfort to have like an extra layer of fluff when you sit down. I don't know if you've ever had that experience of like plopping in a down seat. It's lovely. This haul was really big on supplies. So I needed tea lights with the wax in them, not the battery operated ones. So I picked up this pack of tea lights, and then those there's some candle warmers. I think that's what they're called, tart warmers or tarts that go inside of a tart warmer. I need the wax for a little project I'm planning coming up. So that's why I got those. I also picked up these clear plastic holiday baubles because I have some DIYs planned for the holidays, and I wanted clear ones so that I could do all different kinds of designs. I think you can buy these on Amazon. They're probably like $12 to $24. These were $2.99 for probably a dozen, which is exactly what I wanted. I also picked up this box. The idea was that I was going to do a little flip with it, but I'm not sure now if I'm going to do that or not, so stay tuned. For now, I think I'm going to use it to corral my remotes. Why do I have so many remote controls? I'll probably do my full fall home reset off camera because I believe I filmed it for you last year with a bunch of DIYs and some Halloween stuff. I really can't believe how fast the summer went by. Halloween is going to be here before we know it. You excited for fall, Cookie? There will be more autumnal content over the next few weeks, including 2 design videos, one of which will focus on the house and practical magic. The Atlantic Rummage Sales fall event is coming up, so we've got that. And in case you were wondering, Ed bought a pair of new dead stock dark wash jeans and the little stinker mug from our thrift trip. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Ed found this and he thinks it says corks stuck. I said it says corks and Sue, a woman's name. Settle this in the comments. He's hysterically laughing, can't breathe with laughter. Lunatic. First he thought it was a foreign language, S-U-C.